I never intended to write a cycle. I am now in the middle of writing a 9-play cycle, and I hope that it stays at 9. I've decided it's going to stay at 9 before I wake up and I'm in the middle of like, I don't know, a 1,000 play cycle and I have gray hair and I'm only, anyway, it's gonna be 9 plays. And it started off as 1. The first play I ever wrote was The Grove. And I was looking at what we call an Adiaga. Adiaga is the eldest in Ibibio culture, the eldest daughter to a couple, and how the Adiaga has to deal with identity formation, being that, you know, Ibibio culture can be quite communal. So she's got so much love of family, and then where that lives against the love of herself and her own desire. So I wrote that play. I was like, oh, this is good. I'm very happy with it. And then I realized that I wanted to understand more of what made an Adiaga an Adiaga. And in order to do that, I had to understand Adiaga's parents. So it's from there that I started asking myself questions about lineage. And I started looking at Adiaga's parents, and I wrote their story in Sojourners. And then from there, I was like, hey, I want to know where tradition and mental illness shred against one another, especially when we're looking at the character of Disciple. And that birthed Run Boy Run. And that became a trilogy. It went from a trilogy to like a pentalogy, 5 plays, as I followed Abasiyama and Disciple, the main 2 protagonists in the play, from their entry into this country all the way to their death.